Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. Welcome to all the new people that have decided to click on the video today. Thank you so much. What I'm going to do today is I've made myself a template. I hope you all can hear me. I'm trying to use my earbuds and see if the sound is any better. I hope it works out. So we'll try this for one video. I'll post it and I'll see how it goes. Hopefully the sound will be better, because most of the time I just film with just my phone and talk at my phone. So I know I don't talk very loud. So what I did is I've got quite a bit of ephemera made up. I made a template. It is 10 inches by 2 inches. The middle line is the middle of the spine, and this is where I want to have my signatures go, right here. And I put the dots where I need to poke the holes. So I'm going to poke the holes, hopefully in the right spot. On the middle of these signatures, I took some of these pages, like you have the whole sticker page, you can get them at the Dollar Tree. So I took them and put them on the middle instead of turning one of my pages around. I did that on both signatures. So I hope that turns out good. So I think I left me quite a bit of room here. So I did not get pre-prepared. Hold on, I gotta get my sewing kit. Hopefully this won't make too much of a racket. Let's see, what color do we want? Oh, this is going to be some crinkles. I didn't even think of that, y'all. I was getting prepared for this. I just got my pages together. That's basically all I did. Got the pages and got the template did. So let me go show them this double signature, which, you know, if you're new, I hope I can do it right and teach you something. If you're old at junk journaling, which, if you're familiar with junk journaling, I should say. Hopefully I don't mess up. I'm going to put lace over it anyways. I'm just thinking about what I want as a color in the middle. I think I just might go with white. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just go with white. Keep it bright and airy. And I'm sorry for the crinkles. Let's go. Just rip it off. Rip the band-aid off. Just get it done. So what we're going to do, we're going to take and get 3 lengths of our journal pages. So there's 1, 2, 3, and a little bit just to make sure. And we'll do it again because we're doing 2 signatures. There's 1, 2, 3, and a little bit. So I'm trying to wear these earphones today because I know some of my videos I'm not very loud. I'm a quiet talker in general, and you may not be able to hear me at all in this video. I hope you can. I'm gonna get me a drink. The only thing is if I have to get a drink or swallow or something like that, I feel like you're going to hear that really loud. So, I don't want to do that. And then if I were to have to cough, that's going to be something else. Alrighty. Get our needle together. And I've not, like I said, I've not sewn a double signature in a multi-signature journal. So this is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm gonna do it on camera. Ain't that gutsy of me? So I think I need to take the awl and poke holes in the actual journal cover itself first. And this is going to be harder than I thought. No, not really. It's in there. I just wasn't forcing it, so I didn't want to bend it, you know. And I put it down on the table so mainly just so you all can see it, basically. Because it's a little easier for my hands to handle. And you can get you one of those book cradles. You can get one of those and do it. I don't know how that would work with a double signature. I really don't think that would work, because usually that's just for a single signature. I told you it's all, you know, most of those are in a V shape. The ones that I saw, anyways, people use. You can see I'm just trying to poke my holes, because I've got to go through 3 layers of cardboard, basically, and a layer of that lace, which this lace isn't that bad. It's got holes in it, and it's not the kind of lace where like it'll close back up on you. It's not the fabric that'll do that, which is another reason why I chose this particular lace. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put my pages together outside of the journal and poke those, because I've already got my template and poked my holes in the cover of it. I think this is going to be a little easier for me, and I'm going to line my template up and poke the holes in the journal. Well, I got that side way too close to the middle. So what I do is I'll, you know, do like we did, look like we're sewing on the cover actually. And I'm going to scoot this over a little bit. And I'm going to take my template here. And this may be not, you know, how you've seen it done or proper way to do it, but this is how I'm going to do it just for my hands and such at the moment. I think it's going to be the easiest way for me to do this. I dropped my hole. Okay. So now this is the template of the cover, and I just screwed that up. I did the template the size of the cover, not the size of the actual journal knucklehead, because this is the top and bottom of the pages. See, so I already did it wrong, but that's okay, because I'm going to put a piece of lace over that anyway, so that's fine. All right, so back to the drawing board. All right. Well, now you'll get to see. Yeah, because I was supposed to have done, the middle one's fine, but the top and the bottom holes are not fine. So that's the top and bottom of the actual papers. So what I need to do is come down about 1 inch and draw another line. That's what we're going to do. Okay. down here. And come here on this line and do an inch here. And another reason I was afraid to wear these ear pods is because you can hear me breathe when I'm not talking. And so now I feel like I'm talking super duper low because I don't want to feel like I'm yelling at you. So I hope this video will go good. If not, then we'll try something else. I'll just go back to the way I was filming and see if I can't just get me a microphone. Because I had one of my friends from New Zealand tell me that she liked my videos, but she couldn't hear me. And I told her that I thought it was probably, you know, like I said, I just use the whatever it is on the phone, you know. So I told her I was going to try this and see how that worked out. Alright, so the middle holes will be just fine. So I need to repoke the top and bottom holes in this. Because see, these lines were the paper lines. Let's write that on there. Because I'll keep this template because I've got some more of these that I want to make this size. So then I'll keep this template. Okay. Alrighty, let's try this again. And you probably could just take and put your papers down and do it. So now I've got to poke here. And I'm just getting through that. That's all I'm doing. And I probably should pinch this to the actual thing, but I'm lining the holes up every time I poke a hole in it. So like, see, you can see my middle holes right here and right here. And that's the bottom holes that I poked earlier like a knucklehead. There's the top hole, there's the hole I just poked. So now we're going to go back down here. And this is why I like having, you know, multiple cutting mats, or glue mats as I call them, for this particular reason, because I know my hands hurt too much for me to see. And so I'll line all these holes back up, and that's where I want this one. I'll poke through there. Alright, so now I have, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 holes on the back, but I know the middle holes are my actual paper holes. Because what I did was I poked holes for the actual paper ends, not the paper itself. Alright, so then here, I'm going to line this up where the lines are at the top and bottom of the paper. And poke a hole on the front ones, and then I'll go through and poke a hole through all of them. Supposedly. Like I said, this is a little easier for me to do this way, and I'm trying my best not to mess up my my stickers on the inside here. I may have to re-glue that piece because I just pulled it off there, but that's alright. I should have thought thought of that, but I thought it would be easier to put those down while the paper was laying flat than it would to try to fight with the journal after I got the paper sewed in it. Oh, okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, alright, so this is the way the top, this is the top. So then I'm going to keep my papers clipped together, and then I'm going to sew it into the cover. And I know I have seen some videos of people sew multiple signatures in, but I can't remember if they actually clip the papers to the signature, because this cover is a little bit bigger than my actual papers is. Oh, that end don't want to go in there. Let's just try the other end. There we go. And you do this just like you would a regular pamphlet stitch, three-hole pamphlet stitch. So I'm going to start in the middle. Sorry about having to clear my throat there. My neck popped. Did y'all hear that? Trying to get my holes lined up. Yeah, it's a little awkward because it's different. Because see, I don't have my papers clipped to it, but I have my papers clipped together. So it should line up here. There we go. I just got the fumble fingers, you know, like always. That's all. Okay, I'm going to pull this in. I'm going to come up here. And I want it a little loose so I can, you know, get a hold of it. And then once I sew this one in, then we'll go and sew the other side in. And then we can decorate all we want. Sorry about having to clear my throat, y'all. That's probably, if you can hear me at all with these headphones, that's probably, or earbuds, whatever you want to call them, it's probably super duper loud. And you know what? I went through the top hole. I was supposed to went through the middle hole. So you see, this is why I always keep a little bit of extra, just in case I mess up like that. So then I can cut a snippet off, have a fresh end, pull it back through. Okay. So now, let's hold you tight right here so I can pull my paper and my thread away from my yarn. Okay. I'm just trying really hard not to pierce that thread there, going back through the middle. Okay. I know this is a little fidgety. Take that off there so I can see if this tightens up. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, so we'll have this on here. Cut that just a little bit again. I'm going to have your tail in on this side and go underneath it, because you know, remember last time I did had them on the same side. I was tied it together in the knots, and I was like, why in the world is that not tightening up? Okay. All right. So I'm going to unclip this. I may clip these to shut so I can deal with the back side and not have that flapping in my face. So I'm going to close them up and clip them together. And clip them closed. Alright, let me check it. Is that tight? That's feeling loose. Why are you feeling loose now? Alrighty. There we go. Pulled them knots tighter. That's what I needed to do. Yep. Pulled them knots tighter. Oopsie. And I'm just going to tie a bow in here for the time being. And then I'll untie the bow and put me some dangles on it. And the reason why I want to tie a bow is so I don't get confused with what strings when I'm pulling the other one. So I'm just going to take, I got some small clips up here. I'll take my smaller clips and clip this closed. So when I'm putting the other one in, I'm not fighting with all the flapping in my face. I'm just going to do that. And hopefully that'll keep it out of my face anyway, so I can deal with this other one. Alright, so that's the first signature in. Not too bad. Just taking me a minute, you know, because my hands hurt. So I'm going to get this tight. And take this and clip one side. Flip it over. So you clip one side, then go diagonal, clip the other side. And then I'm going to take one on this side, clip this side, flip it back over, push them in there with my thumb, and clip the other side. Okay. Get the template. It's the top, it's right side up. Line up our page markers for the top and bottom of the paper. And then I'm just going to poke a hole where the line's at on the first one or so. And then we'll poke the hole through the rest of it. And I wrote on the back of this that this was a 10-inch tall, 2-inch spine. So that I can use that for any 10-inch tall journal, 2-inch spine journal. And then also, if you wanted to put 3 signatures in it, you have the lines already. You just need to put the dots or your hole for your holes there. I just wanted to mark the middle of the signature so I knew, you know, the middle of the spine. So at a later date, if I wanted to put 3 signatures in here and then one, I could, because like I said, I'll have some more of these table placemats, and I'm going to make some more journals out of them, because I have some for Christmas, and I have some more of these here, but I have some Christmas ones as well. Some of them are round, some of them are square, so. And And I'm making this look like it's harder than it is, but I'm really just trying not to scuff up my sticker pages here. So I'm just really just taking my time and pushing that through there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a little bit to push it through all of that. But I'm just trying to just do it fairly easy so I don't mess up any of my sticker pieces here. Alright. So now, let's get this out of the way and let's see if we can't get this back piece sewed in. And then we can continue with the decorating. I just wanted to do these full page sticker pieces outside of the journal because I thought it was going to be a little harder once I got both papers in there to get it lined up. Okay, so this is right side up. Oh, that's going to be so pretty, y'all. Sew this in, go through the middle. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the sewing into the signature on this video, and then I'll probably cover the spine with the same lace that I have here, because I think that's pretty. It looks springy, looks picnicky to me. And I've got an apron that I use in my kitchen in the summertime with the same print on it, actually. Alright, so you do like you pull your tail towards you. And we're going to go at a sideways angle here. I'm going to flip this up just so I make sure I'm coming through and not poking my yarn. And that's what I did. Just trying to make sure I don't poke that yarn so it'll tighten. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, really, honestly, I thought I was going to have more fit of a time than this. I mean, it may, you know, it looks a little rougher than what because my hands, you know, feeble, fumble hands. But it's not as bad of a time as I thought I was going to have, to be honest with you. I really thought I was going to have to fight it the whole time. Yep. I really did think I was going to have to fight this thing. Alright, so then go underneath, pull your thread, and put my needle down over here. And that's what it is. I pull that thread, I pull it the wrong way. And that loosens it up. And tie some of the bow. And then I think I've got, oh, and I went to Hobby Lobby today because they had a sale on their beads and such. So I'm going to unclip that. Put these up before I get them confused with my other ones because they are smaller. But yeah, I went to Hobby Lobby today. Are you off? Good gracious, that is off. You know what I did? I'm going to have to undo this, and y'all see what I did, right? How did I do that? How did I do that? Did I have my template turned upside down? Yeah, because it is completely off. Oh, you know what I did? Oh, man. I'm going to have to re-sew the first one. Can y'all tell what I did? Look. You see the difference here? You know what I done? I put the thread through that first hole, I think. How in the world did I get it that far off, y'all? Oh, bless it. But you see, I don't know, I might leave it like that. Well, that's not how it's supposed to look. It's not supposed to be a staggered journal. And I made the template. How in the world did it get that far off? Because that looks like, I poked the holes on there. How in the world did I get that far off? These here line up right. I may have had this paper upside down when I poked the holes in this one. Because see, let me see. Yep. Somehow or another I had the paper flipped upside down when I poked the holes for the front one. Because see, like, it lines up like that. Oh, bless it. Okay. No problem. I'm going to leave it. I think I am. No, that's irritating. I swear I thought I had... No, you know what I did? I lined... Yeah. I didn't line it up to the paper. Oh, I'm such a knucklehead. Good gracious. You know, just cut it. I'm not even going to fool trying to just cut. I'm just cutting it. Yeah, because this one's completely off by like 1/4 of an inch. It ain't even a little bit. It's completely off. Once again, what not to do. Okay. Well, that's 2 times in the same video of what not to do. It's alright. We gonna fix it. You know, that, and it is, you know, it's only like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I said, well, I'm going to put a video up because I want to sew my journal in because I want to decorate it tomorrow and start something else. Okay. Alright. Get yourself together here, woman. I'm not going to worry about the holes inside of it because the yarn will cover that up and it will be perfectly fine. The holes on the outside will be covered up and that will be perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Yep. What a mess. Okay. That's what I did. So why is it wrong? Why is it lining up wrong? Maybe I turned that one upside down. I do not know. I could not tell you. understand why it's that far off. Because right there's the hole it lines up with that one. Right there's the hole it lines up with that. And there's the hole it lines up with that. And that's what I poked over here. Because see, look. This hole lines up right here. That one's right there. And that one is right there. You know what I did? I put the yarn through that first hole up there. Remember when I poked it for the edge of the paper? This first hole. That's why I'm such a knucklehead. Good gracious. My goodness. You can see that one's up there. This middle hole, for some reason, is the one that's way off whack. Why are you way off of whack? Is my line crooked? Shouldn't be. Yeah, the middle hole's the one that's messing it up. I probably just should have put it all together and poked the holes. That's what I should have did. Yeah, because see, the top two line up, but that middle one, I mean, when I say it's off a half an inch, y'all. I mean, like, it's way off. I don't understand how I done that. Do not understand it. Okay, there's the first hole. There's the middle hole. And see, the middle hole in the paper is way off. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I can't explain it. Just can't explain it. It's the top and bottom. I guarantee you I had the template turned upside down because, I mean, it's way off. Yeah, see how far that is off? And that's what's causing it to be off, that middle one. The top one is fine. Let's see, I'm going to have to re-glue that. That's fine. See, there's the... But see, on here, it shows that it's right. I don't understand it. Yeah, see? Yeah, now see, them holes on the outside are exactly right. It was the hole in the middle of the paper that I messed up. I don't know how, but I did. Don't ask me. I don't know. I have no clue. No explanation of how I did that. Alright, so let's re-sew this in with the new hole that's in the middle of the paper. And try this bit again. I gotta re-poke the middle holes. The rest of the holes seem to be okay, but that middle one is way off. And with that middle one being that far off, it's when you go to tie it and it pulls that middle down to where it's supposed to be. Well, let's not poke the hole through it on that. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, so you see how far that middle hole is from where it was supposed to be? And that's on the template. What was I doing? The heck was I doing when I done that? But the other holes lined up, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I may have flipped the template upside down. And see, in order to do that, now I need to repoke that middle hole here. Or do I? Is that going to line up right? Oh, goodness. There's the top and bottom hole. Yeah, I need to repoke that middle hole. So now what I'm trying to do is repoke this middle hole, eyeballing it. With how my other one is lined up. If it's off just a hair, I don't really care about that. But I mean, it can't be, you know, a whole 1/4 of an inch off. You know what I'm saying? It just, I can't do that. Well, it's going right back to where it, what in the world did I do with that middle hole over here? It's going through the same hole that it was in. I'll just shut up and sew the thing in there. Just hush your mouth and put it in there. Just do it real quick, like, because you done showed them the wrong way to do it. They don't want to watch you no more. Piece right there is getting on my nerves. Okay, don't break your thread. Ooh-wee, I got it hung on a flower piece over here. Good gracious. This is I'm changing the name of my channel. That's funny. The Bumbling Crafter. Don't do what I do. Oh, Lord. Come on, get off of there. I'm sorry. I'm pulling it to me so I can see, to see if they're lined up right this time. Are they going to be lined up right? Probably not. Well, yeah. Please be right. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it. First, how in the world I poked that hole in the middle of this paper here 1/4 of an inch off? I had to have flipped that template upside down somehow or another, y'all. Had to have. There's no way around it. I had to have flipped that template upside down somehow. And that's the only thing I could think of to get it that far off. Are you still moving? Good Lord. Alright, piece of string. I don't need to put a little dangle bit on you. I'll cut you off. You need to work with me. Okay, that's better. Better, better, better. Yep. So see, and then you can't really tell that. Can't really tell it here. Oh yes, that's a whole lot better. I'm so sorry, y'all. But like I said, I've not sewn a more than a one signature journal, so this is the first time I done it and did it on camera. And it's probably not the proper way that you need to do it, but that's how I had to do it, or how I felt I needed to do it, so I could. And it's still not lining up exact. That's irritating me. I think it's where I pulled the yarn so tight. And we'll put all my sewing bits over here before I lose it, because I done lost my needle under here. But that is our double signature journal sewn in. And I'm sorry for the mess up. Please do not do like I did and flip your template upside down. Because see, if you can see, the top and the bottom are not exactly the same from where the top of the bottom paper distance is. And that's what happened. I flipped it around, so then it was off almost a 1/4 of an inch in the middle. And I poked the holes there and sewed it in the first time. Okay. So yeah, I like that. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm happy with it now. Wasn't too happy with it or myself a few minutes ago, I'll tell you that much. Alrighty, so let's see. We'll do a quick flip through so I can show you the papers and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put a pocket here, probably with lace of some sort. So then this is the white back. And this is it's just a thin cardstock. And I wanted the bright springy colors, you know, to go with the coordinating page beside of it. So then that way you could have, and then this is the middle. And these came from the Dollar Tree. It's the whole sticker page. And I actually thought that was going to give me a fit, but I did better at that than anything. Peeling it off, because the stickers are all connected. They're connected to one sticker sheet, and each piece comes apart. Like you could tell right here on this chair that I didn't get it lined back up just perfect. But yeah, and seeing it's 3D, if you can tell. See, it's kind of 3D. So yeah, it's 3D stickers. So all of that comes off of the sticker sheet, and it can be a piece by itself. So yeah. And then that little bird, it was on the window ledge there. I knocked it loose trying to sew it in a while ago. So I just wanted to glue that back down. And then I'm going to leave the bows until we get the decoration stuff done. And then I'll untie them and hang some little spring colored beads on them. But yeah, both of these are the full page stickers from the Dollar Tree. And I know that orange is a little bright, but I liked it. Make sure that's dry before I turn the page, because I don't want it stuck. Okay. But I thought the orange went with that. So then you'll have these papers here to write on as well, and then the white papers I'm going to decorate up some on them. I love that. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And these colored papers, and seeing then here in the middle, and the reason why I wanted a kind of a gap like that is because I know it's going to be bulked up, you know, because I got quite a bit of ephemera to go in here. And I'm glad we went with this lace so you could see it in the middle. But I think it's going to be so pretty. But like I said, these are just a thinner cardstock. It was in just a kind of like a variety pack of colors, an array of colors that I had got a long time ago. Probably got it from either Michael's or maybe even got it from Walmart, to be honest with you. And these are the same full page sticker sheets from the Dollar Tree that I just wanted to put in the center of them. Oh, I think that's so pretty. I love it. Yep, I like that a lot. And so I wanted to try to put, you know, the coordinating color paper with that page. This one here is not as much, but it matches on the front side. So see, it matches the blue. It brings the blue out on the front side, so that's okay. Yep. And there's that. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. And then so I left room where we could put our lace. I'm going to put like a white ruffle lace off of it. And I'm going to put the lace down the spine, and put a closure underneath that. Yeah, that's tightened up. That's tight. But yeah, there it is. Double signature journal sewn in finally the right way. I'm so sorry, y'all. But like I said, this is the first time that I've done this, so it was you got to see real-time action of trial and error and figuring it out what I did. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let you go. I'll see y'all tomorrow, which will be my Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to you all. This video, you will see it on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So, but my next video will be out on Monday. So tomorrow is Sunday. As you can tell, it is late or early in the morning, late at night for me. I went out to eat with the kids. They took us all out to eat for Mother's Day. And the oldest daughter, I went to Hobby Lobby today and got some beads of different assortment because they had them 50% off. And I split them with her for her Mother's Day because she does a lot of bead work. I've been trying to talk her into doing like the bead tassels and dangles and sell them on Etsy. I was like, people would just buy that up, honey. And so hopefully she'll do that one day. But she makes jewelry and stuff like that, so she has her own crafty thing going. But I'll get off here, quit yapping, and hope y'all have a great Mother's Day. Enjoy your family, enjoy your crafting, and enjoy yourself. Mostly enjoy yourself and let yourself have fun today. Bye, y'all.